Right guys, I've come out at the police station. I'm going to walk this way because this is where I walked. Like I said, that police, I've just been chatting to a woman there on the desk and she's telling me where homeless is. It's down at Civic Hall in Barnsley, but I did go down to Civic Hall. I did remember seeing a lot of homeless there with blankets over them. So I thought that's got to be where homeless is or something to do with homeless. So I actually did go down there, but it didn't open while 10 o'clock in the morning. And I said to tell her about Copper. I said he didn't really care. I asked him where homeless was. He says, don't know mate. Didn't know. I said, well, he's a police officer, why don't you know? He says, well, I didn't know why yesterday. This is what she said, lady on the desk. I said, well, why didn't you know why yesterday? She says, because somebody else came in asking where homeless was. So somebody else, then me, has gone into the police station. I didn't go in the police station, I knocked on the window. So then she's found out. So does that sound right? Or does it sound correct? This is where ambulance came down and he dealt with that kid with his head split open. But an alright kid, he was just sat there and he sounded merry enough. I mean, I don't know what happened to him, but ambulance came down and I walked up here. So that's what she just said, that lady. And when I went into homeless, I walking around while 10 o'clock. So I'd been walking about, I don't know, I don't think I have. I did have something to eat, but we'll chat about that. But I think it were about 58 hours I went without food. I weren't really at food, just didn't really interest me. It would be nice, like a nice hot food and a nice hot cup of coffee, but you're homeless. You're looking for somewhere to get down, get your head down. And when I was there sat up Warwick police station where a biggish tall guy came up to me, he'd got a dog, and his dog had got a GoPro on him. He was a big chap, camouflage coat on. You'll see in my other video where I cut it. So I was chatting to a guy just now there and he was asking what he did, what I was doing, and I told him. And he says, well, what happened was, he says, yeah, about 4 years, he must have got an house somewhere now, he must be okay. He says, about 4 years ago, he says he got in the shed, and he was in this shed 6 weeks. This is according to a guy, homeless, so he was in this shed for 6 weeks. And he says, one morning he went up in this shed. He said, and he felt something dripping on his head. And he says, I thought it were raining, I thought it was rain coming down and wetting my head. He said, but then he realised what it was. It was condensation. With him breathing in the shed, it was that cold. Condensation off his breath, you know how it feels, and it must have gone up onto the ceiling and it's come down on his head. So condensation off his own breath, it was that cold. Condensation is actually dripped onto his head. Now I walked all the way around here, and I walked all the way around here. That there with security was there. I walked all the way around here and I was looking at windows. Just something to do. I wasn't trying to get in there. I was just walking around. I was cold. I was walking about half a mile an hour. Nowhere to go. So you change. You start walking slow. You're not going anywhere. You're just looking for somewhere to sleep. In fact, I found a good place to sleep. But there weren't no cardboard in here. So tonight, if I were homeless, that's what I'd probably do. I'd probably use that cardboard there and pull these out and get down there. And then I walked in here and I walked round here. So I didn't actually, I think Premier Inn's in here, so that's what I did. I thought I'd just have a little walk round here. So that's it over there, Premier Inn. It's over there. So I walked all the way around in here. All the way around in here. And then I walked back out of here. And I walked straight down the road. Now from here, I'm going to cut video in a minute. Like I said, I walked all the way around, but I'll probably do another walk another day, but you've got me drift. I hear them walk down here. I thought, well, there might be homeless down here. There ain't no help for homeless. Now somebody contacted me and they tell me about some rooms, X amount of money, whatever. They tell me, I mean, nice people contacting me. What if you ain't got money? Because I ain't got money. I ain't got money for a room. I ain't got money. I'm homeless. I ain't got money to do it. So if you ain't got money, what do you do? Because you ain't got... You're stuck, aren't you? If you've got money, you're okay. You can just go and rent a room and go from there and, I don't know, get a job, do what people do. But what if you ain't got money? You're in hard times. You're out on the street. You go to police there. They don't care. They're not policing, are they? They're not doing the job. They should know where things are. There should be things set in place to help people. But what is it? Is it a case of get stuff to them? It don't matter, you're homeless. Whatever's put you there, it don't really matter, does it? I didn't come to here. This is John Riddle House. I used to sign on here. If I had a claim, I'd come here, because I have been unemployed and I've been on dole. And I looked over there and I walked up here like this. And I can remember walking up here and I was looking in here, because I thought, well, this is empty. Might be a place to sleep, it's empty. So I thought, actually that could be a place to sleep. Let me just have a look. And then I looked over there. And I was frozen. And I thought to me, that's what I thought. I thought, wow. I thought if I jump down there now, it's a bit dangerous that for kids, but I thought if I jump down there now into one of them bins, I'd probably just smash my legs. So that's what I thought. What a joke. Thought I'd probably smash my legs. So then I walked down here and I kept walking round town, walking up Dinnells, walking around this place. Didn't really see anybody. I saw a cop car, probably, I don't know, might have been about 5 o'clock. Might have been about 5 o'clock at night. Then I walked down to here to Tech. I know this is a college now, to Tech. So I walked down here to this college. Used to be library. And I then walked up to court. There's courthouse there. Youth courthouse. I then walked up to courthouse here, youth courthouse. I walked in here, and I did, I think third time, lot of pigeons about, I think third time I walked this way. In fact, thinking about it now, years ago, I actually can remember, so that's Tech, so I can remember years ago, can't remember what I was doing. I think I was going up to hospital. And I remember, you know, when I say tramps, I mean, there were a few tramps about when we were kids. So, homeless, there were a lot of homeless down here. Now I'm going to head down here. I didn't go down there that night. But I've heard quite a lot of things about Barnsley and homeless. And I'm going to give you a warning. Right, if you've got daughters what are coming into Barnsley, you've got sons coming into Barnsley. By the sound of it, Barnsley's rife with drugs, and they're getting your kids on drugs. So you've got arseholes here getting your kids on drugs, injecting them, doing one thing and another. I don't think it don't happen, because it does. I'm talking about Barnsley. So you ought to be a little bit aware. So I'm going to have a walk down here actually, John Riddle House. So I'm going to have a walk down here and I'm just going to show you this park down here. Then I'll make some little videos and we'll have a walk down to where I went to. I mean, I'm still no wiser. I chatted to a guy. So let me tell you, this guy got in touch with me. I'm not going to tell you where we're from. And this lady, a few guys and ladies got in touch with me. And they do a lot of work with homeless, alcoholics, people what commit suicide. Well, what would you do? You were homeless. You've got nowhere to go. I'm frozen now. I'm alright. I'm going home in a bit to my sisters. Thank God. Well appreciated. What would you do? Would you sleep in there? Would you think about committing suicide? You've got genuine people what's out on the street. Then you've got people what are self-inflicted, what are out on the street. You decide. So what would you do? So you've got people. Let me just tell you this, and I don't know if I'm right or I'm wrong. If you're drugged up all the time, you're drinking all the time, I don't have a lot of sympathy for you guys, honestly I don't. You're on gear, whatever, it's self-inflicted. Okay, I do understand. I actually do understand. Maybe a good few of you are genuine. You know, you've had some bad people around you and they've got your own stuff. So what do? You have to get off stuff, don't you? So that's what you have to do, guys. So all I can say is God bless, take care. Try to get off it. Stop doing your drugs, stop using the excuses. I'm not an expert. I honestly don't know what I'm talking about, do I? No, I don't. But none of us do we? So all I'm saying is get off your drugs, get off your alcohol. You're never going to do it, you're just going to... So there's no what I can say. But there is actually genuine people. There is actually genuinely people what are out on the streets. And there's good people out there, professionals, what are helping them, what are having to deal with them all the time. Now, I don't know how they're managing to do it. They must be frustrated, you know, because I do know they've got a lot on the plate. I'm absolutely freezing, but I do know they've got a lot on the plate. I mean, you would have a lot on your plate, wouldn't you? So what I'm going to do is cut video in a minute, and I'm going to walk down here, and there's a park down here where they hang about. And I've actually been told quite a few places where homeless actually hide. They just go and hide there and get warm, and whatever they do, make a little fire, whatever they do. But I've also been told there's another place down here, like I said, and it's like a soup kitchen now. So how do we find it? I'll have to find it first. But you need... Right, you're here. How do we find it? You're going to get no joy if you're going at police, are you? Because they don't know, police don't know what's going off round Barnsley, do they? They ain't got a damn clue. So you're wasting your time there. So I'll try and find it, and I'll try and find how you can get to these places. And then how do you go to a doss hall? That's what I call it, a doss hall. I mean, it might be the wrong word. You're homeless, what do you go to? That's what homeless are calling it, doss hall. I'm not going to doss hall. So I'm going to walk down here to this park, and like I said, I got told there's some type of a soup kitchen, and it's up this way. So what I'll do is I'll try and find it for you. I don't know. I mean, I come into Barnsley, I walk round the corner, a guy asked me for some money, he's homeless. Chatted to a guy there. I've only walked round Barnsley, haven't I? So I've walked from there to the police station, half a mile. I'm not looking for homeless, I'm just chatting on my phone. But I'm sure there's a lot of homeless. Are they in doss halls? Have you got rooms? Now I'm not talking about people, you know, there's people with mental illnesses. They didn't ask for mental illness, did they, guys? So, and then there's people what's, like I said, just like me really, being kicked out on the street. But then, with that attitude, what you're going to do? I mean, my attitude 20 years ago, I'd have been banged up now, I'd have been locked up, because I'd have just gone through something. And that was my attitude. So, who are here? Who's here in Barnsley to help you? I did actually get some numbers gave. Like I said, there is a lot of good people out there what's going to help you guys. So, please make a comment. I mean, a lot of people want to remain anonymous, and I'll never give a name up. I'll never tell you who's told me anything. Now then, I can remember going to hospital years ago, can't remember what for, probably not much. Oh, I know what it was for. I think it was, I can't remember, I think it was something to do with, and I've been fighting. And now there's a park here. And when I come past this park, now we're going in this park here. I come past this park in daytime, and I can remember in here it were all homeless in here. Now I don't know where they are. So I thought, I can remember this park, that's why I'm here. I don't know. Looks like a Saluki. Ah, he's a Saluki. Oh, Saluki. Hello. So he's a Saluki, he's running round. Hello, where's this? He's dropped his ball. So he's a Saluki. So I can remember walking in park here. He's having a run. I just cut video. Cause, hi guys, thumbs up like the videos. This park, ladies running the dogs in there. So it's nice to see people are in there running the dogs. That soap kitchen. Wow, I've never seen as soon as I walk down here, there's coppers all over the place. Black Mariah's just come down, coppers are here. But they just come down here and run away from cop shop. So I've been told it's back in Barnsley. So we're going to have a walk back. Soap kitchen in Barnsley. It's actually in Barnsley. In fact, you know where toilets are in Barnsley? Old toilets. Soap kitchen's there. So we're going to have a little walk and it's up a Ginnell. I've actually just asked a lady up here about it. And she told me where it was. Nice lady. I had to go in a building and ask her. So that's what she said. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to see if I can find this soap kitchen. And like I said, Civil Hall. I'll tell you what happened. I get down there right away, and I'll tell you what happened at Civil Hall. So, like I said, I'll get down here where it's quiet and have a chat. And I'll tell you what happened when I were at Civil Hall. So that's what we're going to do. We'll have a chat when we get to Civil Hall. Civil Hall? We'll have a chat down here somewhere where it's quiet. Aye, you don't know if it's across, do you? So that's what we're going to do now. Get somewhere quiet, I can't hear for traffic. So by the sounds of it, it's back here in Barnsley, soap kitchen. Now, when they come to this soap kitchen, it's alright. When they come to this soap kitchen, homeless, where do they go after they've had got at soap kitchen? Have you got somewhere board? Have you got somewhere where you're dossing down? I don't know. Like I said, how do we know? So we'll try and find a little bit out. Thumbs up, like the videos, please. Please make a comment. If you're going to come on with nasty comments, because I've heard a bit treffing and blinding as I'm walking down. Not at me. They're away, they're at the other side of the road. So you can say what you want when you're at the other side of the road. So if there's any nasty comments, I'll just delete comments. Don't forget, guys, it's not really nice for somebody to be homeless, and it's not really nice for somebody whatever, you know. Like I said, I'm no expert. I think we're at job centre. So I'm going to walk down and sit down somewhere. Thumbs up. Hi guys, thumbs up, like the videos please. I've actually come down here looking for this soap kitchen. Yeah. So I've actually come down here looking for this soap kitchen. I've been to job centre. Let me have a look. So that's number at job centre. So I actually nipped into job centre on my way. And what they said at job centre, what I asked is, can I make a claim? And what she said, no, you can't make a claim. You have to go online to make a claim. So if you're homeless, go to job centre. So I have to make a claim online at job centre. Now you're going to have to get somebody's phone to do this. It's a free number, but you're going to have to get a phone. I don't know where you're going to go to. You can't make claim at job centre. So what you're going to have to do is borrow somebody's phone and then make a claim for job centre. I don't know if it's income support or what. So right, I've been told to go up here. This is a soap kitchen. Go up here, there's some metal gates. A guy's just pulled me up down there. Have you got have you got a quid, mate? I said, are you homeless? Yes. This is another homeless guy. So I've been told to come up here, and there's some metal gates. That's your metal gates. Hold on, it's open. So this is where they must come, look. So somebody here is helping homeless. Don't know what organisation. So this is where they come, look. And it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, if you come here, guys, if you're in Barnsley, you're homeless, you come here. I mean, you're going to find out quicker than what I've found out, probably, because just go and ask an homeless guy. And this is where they come. And this is where they feed you at 7 o'clock. And I've just been chatting to this guy, and what he says, well, this place here at back of me, there's a lot of people around here. Don't be doing this, guys, if you can't. You know, there is quite a few violent people around, so don't be doing what I'm doing unless you're prepared to get it, because you will get a bit of violence, you will get some nasty people towards you, so be careful. So you go in there for a bit of food. Now they give you a sleeping bag and some gloves, according to one of the homeless people. Right, let me get across road. I don't want to walk down there yet. I'll just stand here a minute. So that's what you do, smack across from post office. Post office is here, metal gates are there, so smack across. So I don't know what organisation is. But like I said, it can be dangerous, guys, doing what I'm doing, believe it or not. A lot of homeless people are okay, you'll get odd violent one, because they're not all homeless, because they're being kicked out of the house. They're on whatever they're on. Like I said, there's a lot of great people out there what's got a lot to put up with. You know, they're getting paid to deal with all this lot, and nobody really knows a lot about it. I mean, police officer could have told me about this place across here, but he didn't tell me about this place across here, but he could have done. Could have told me a lot of things. You come to me now and I'll tell you where things are. And then one of the other lads down there, when I was talking to this other homeless guy, came up and he told me to go up near Wellington House. What did he say it was called? Can't remember now. It's something, when you're coming off drugs, you go up there. Anyway, one of the lads what I've just been talking to, he's actually got a place now. I don't know what happened to him. He said he was working, his van got broke into, and they pinched all his tools out of the van. So they pinched all his tools out in his van. Now I don't know if that were out to do with him losing his job, and he got on his arse and he's on the street. He didn't look very well. So like I said, don't be doing what I'm doing unless you're quite fit and you can move, because there's violence. There's a lot of violent people on the streets, a lot of good people on the streets. There's a lot more than what you think on these streets, guys, wherever we are in Britain. So I'm going to try and walk down here and do something now. But I found out a little bit more. I found out there's a soup kitchen there. So there is people in Barnsley helping people. Like I said, homeless, I don't know if it's because it's dark, but homeless seem to be coming out now. I've seen quite a few homeless sat about. Never seen it before. Never seen it before. You know, you walk about your own business, and you're sort of like a magnet that come towards you. Got a quid, mate. I mean, you lot, you know, when you're coming into Barnsley, you'll see all this, and then no, sorry, mate, you just walk past. We've had this COVID. That's done a lot. COVID hasn't done a lot for us, has it? But we're a strong country and we'll get on. So don't be coming at this and playing a game. It's not a game. There's some serious people here who'll rip you apart. Because I do know some of them, and there's quite a few handy lads I know what are homeless. Not homeless, they've got problems, they're on the street, they're not homeless, but quite a few handy lads, and I mean handy lads, not all wired up, so be very careful when you come out to the streets. And I'll always warn you guys when I'm walking around, please keep your wits about you. I'm alright, I can handle myself alright. And I've got a lot of help, so I'm okay. And I don't really fear coming into them. Like I said, a lot of homeless people, nice people, they're doing hard times. whatever the problem is. Anyway, I think that's about all I can do today. I think that's about all I can do today. It's getting dark and I'm going to head off to the bus station. So I'm going to head off to the bus station. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, get across. So I'm off down. Like I said, they're just popping up from everywhere, but like I said, police, you don't really help anybody, do you, police? I mean, I know for a fact, I know a lady police officer, if she sees this video, she's a really nice lady. She would actually, if you asked her, you know, if you're homeless, and you asked her, she'd probably tell you. So she'd probably put you on to, you know, she'd probably say, oh, do this, go there, do that. Where they don't really care, do they? You know, you go, waste of time asking a police officer out because they don't know, mate. It's a case of ankle, foot and bump. Get one of them, throw him in cells. And that's somebody what's not violent. I've experienced it. We'll go into that another day. So, I mean, if you're violent, you've got mental illnesses. Really, you don't need a kicking, do you? But who am I to say? Right, so I'm going to head off. I don't know where I'm off to. I might go straight to the bus station, but thanks for all the lovely comments. So please be aware when you come to Barnsley. Keep safe, God bless. Please make a comment, guys. Like I said, I could be out here now. What would you be up to if you were homeless? So thumbs up, like the videos, please. I'll try and upload these videos, but they're taking now, because I'm at my sister's, my videos. They might take 10 hours for a little video to upload. And now TikTok. I'm always going to be on Facebook, guys. TikTok, I just went on there to look what it was. I ain't really got a clue about TikTok. So I'm always going to be on Facebook. So please, I did actually think this what place where it's up, kitchen what steel gates, but it's not, it's up there. So I'm off. Thumbs up, take care. Please make a comment. Any bad comments, bump.